After disembarking the ferry, we set up by the beach in Torquay while we planned our next moves. We had to be back in Melbourne in a few weeks, so decided to do a mini loop up to the Grampians, into South Australia to Mount Gambier, and then back along the Great Ocean Road. Our first stop was Mount Franklin, also known as Lalgambuk. Created by an eruption around 470,000 years ago, this extinct volcano is now the site of a unique free camp nestled within the crater. Surrounded by towering Californian redwoods and silver birch trees, this tranquil spot is up there with our favourite free camps. A detour on the way to the Grampians saw us stopping by the stick shed, also known as the Cathedral of the Wimmera. Originally built in 1942 as a temporary grain storage solution during World War II, it took only 4 months to construct and stored a massive 92,500 tonnes of wheat. 560 unmilled timber poles hold up the corrugated iron roof. It's now the only one of its kind left in Australia and remains an enduring testament to Australian bush ingenuity. We spent the next few days exploring the Grampians. Unfortunately, we didn't have the best timing for this part of our trip. It was school holidays and everything was crazy busy. We still enjoyed what we could and even found a more excluded waterfall that we had all to ourselves. Much more our style than battling the crowds around every corner. Our first stop in South Australia was Ewans Ponds for a pretty unique experience, snorkelling through 3 interconnected spring-fed sinkholes. Just through the root, Liam.
Here. Via the springs, down the channel, other springs, another channel.
That channel's 125 metres long.
Don't go here because you end up out of the sea.
In the ocean. You got to get out
Here.
and then
walk. Or swim against the current.
And the water is
12 to 13 degrees.
Yeah, we've got wetsuits on, ready to go.
Cool. It looks like nothing from above. It's like swamp.
So weird. The person who discovered this must have been like, wicked. On the road again. Time to snorkel to perfection. Look at this storm coming in. Wouldn't want to be snorkeling in that. Where are we heading?
To the pub.
To the pub. We're gonna get flooded into the pub.
Yeah, well, that water's got nowhere to drain, really.
Can't even get into the pub for a beer.
Oh, we could.
We're always swimming over there. Shouldn't have put the wetsuits away.